All right. Hello, 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 and welcome. We are getting started in here, and this is your welcome video. Kind of walkthrough, onboarding tells you how to find things, what you are looking at, what every part of this is. If school is very new to you, as it is to us, we're all figuring this out together. So, thank you for being here. I hope that this helps you. Obviously, if you have questions, just ask. You can pop in here, write a post, ask. This is your community. Um, you can pop in, write a post, and ask. You can send me a DM. You can just speak up if you can't find something or it doesn't make sense or you're missing it, right? So, a community, this is the community. You can see that we scroll down and we still have one page. We're only on one page. And so these are all different conversations. Most of them are started by me. By all means, you are welcome to post a conversation and to respond and have your own posts, ask questions, whatever it is that works for you. Some of these are posts that I drop in here. And I drop posts as I have something to say. I'm not in here just to take up time and space. I'm in here with a purpose, right? So I'm sharing the things that are going on and the messages that I'm receiving from God and the interpretations and the revelations and the things that I promised, which is why you're here. So this is a post. You can click through and read that. And then the soul and separation is actually, if you open this up, you can read it. And then this leads, I do this for everything, but this leads into the classroom so that you can actually ask so that you can actually consume the content, right? And so school is very interesting. They like it when you are active and they give you points. I'm sure at some point we're going to do something for people who, are participating and doing the things because you actually get shown in the leaderboard, which I'll show you in a little bit. So I'm not sure what we're going to do, but I'm sure there will be something because that's what lets us know that you're engaged, lets us know that you're here, and it's valuable. So you see the sanctuary with Sherry. If you belong to other communities, you would just click this and it would show all the other communities. You can come down here and you can just do all, you can do general discussion. Over here, you can change the way you see everything. You can see what you've missed. You can see what's new, all different ways to view this. It's very customizable, very user friendly if you are willing to fool around with it a little bit and try some things out. So here we have a hello and welcome message. I would like to figure out how to pin this to the top. I don't know if you can. Me and my team are still figuring this out. We have polls and different things so I can get to understand where you're coming from and what is going on for you so we can make sure that this space is helpful and is serving your needs as well. So this is the community. You just look at it like the community, the space where everyone gathers to chat, just like a Facebook group, but not on Facebook. So no Mark Zuckerberg. Nobody is I'm not getting lost in the noise of Facebook. We're not getting separated by an algorithm. You come here, you see what's going on, you check in, and you go on about your business. Now, when you want to access the content or whatever I'm creating and sharing, you simply come to the top and you click classroom and you'll see these are all being made right now except for this one. This one is fully live and you have access to this. But this is the welcome, and this video that you're watching right now will actually go right here. And then you can come down here and understand more about this. I don't love the modern ministry name because that doesn't feel quite right. It feels off a little, but I just haven't figured it out or heard from God on that. But that is what I have so far. And so there will be more things added down here for you to go through, and this will be your like welcome, start here. And then to click out of it, you just go back here. And then this is what everyone gets access to right away as soon as they are here. You can see that you can access the community conversation for this particular training, which is right here. The resource is right here. And in this conversation thread, sometimes there will be homework, sometimes there will be prompts and questions. It's where we can discuss it. So this is where I think it's important to have an open conversation around these. So this is what we're doing for everything. So we can have that conversation. And you can see we already went through this training. So here's the link to the conversation in the community. That turned out a little different. We're still working this out. So it's very interesting how that works to me. And then because we've already listened to this one, we haven't listened to this one. This one has a green check, obviously. So once we listen to this, that will change. And then we come over here, calendar. When we have events, they will be on our calendar. We are still working toward figuring out structures and timings and what this is going to look like and how it is going to grow and proceed. So that's going to be a future thing. And then we have the members, which is all of the beautiful souls in here. We have the map, which is where everyone is from. Looks like I have someone very close to me since I'm in the Gulf right here. Here's the leaderboard, and this shows who is active, who is participating, who is engaged. And this is like the all-time leaderboard, like who is doing the most here. And so I like this because it shows me like who is here, who isn't, but it also shows you how active you are being, and it's a good way to keep people engaged. I'm sure we're going to come up with rewards or something for this. I don't know what that's going to be, but it is interesting for sure. And look, in 3 points, I get to level up. I have no idea what we're going to do about that. About is just the page that you entered from. That's all. That's all that is. So, yeah. So right now there's only one admin. My assistant is actually local, so everything goes through my profile. We are going to start bringing people on and doing things, so that will be available, but for now it's just me. So you can access any of these across the top. This is where you find your other communities. If you are in other communities, this is where you can post, ask questions, you can engage with other people here. And, you know, just a very simple thing. There's a video, so you're going to want to drop in and open these up and see what is going on, and then school likes it when you engage, so I just, you know, I'm seeing comments and just liking them, making sure that school knows that that's valuable, making sure the other person knows that I've seen it, because this is part of what contributes to the whole leaderboard, which I don't actually fully understand yet, but we will figure that out together. So I hope this helps you. Obviously, your page is going to look slightly different from mine if you don't run a community. And up here you will see all the notifications, so lots of notifications going on. But I find I just like to go to the group and see what is going on. So that's it. Very simple, just a quick little walkthrough so you become acquainted with it. It's very easy to navigate and understand once you get the hang of it. And I hope this helps you to navigate it and make the most of this space. Thank you for being here.